Om Sri Ganganpatama, I pray Almighty God Ganesha, the Day Lord, Ancestral Lords, and Gurus. Welcome you to the Varun Store and its presentation in Numerology, Days Auspiciousness as per Numerology. The presentation is in two parts. First part is about learning aspect of the numerology, along with study of some birth chart of celebrity whose birthday falls today. Since number plays important role in our life, and it is very easy to learn, easy to apply. In order to make all the people learn numerology, some basic concept about the numerology which we discussed in the first part, and second part is about the days auspiciousness as per the numbers, numerology, what numbers speak for today. And this is part of the last presentation of Dani Panchang, which is presented daily. So let us proceed here. The contents which have been taken here have been taken from various books and journals which I have gone through, and images, sound, as well as birth data have been taken from Google, and this presentation is to you, is reaching to you through YouTube. So if you are watching for the first time, please subscribe the channel and press the notification icon so that all the notification of our posts is to you and you get the benefit of it. So now I will not make delay. Let us proceed to the first part of the presentation. In numerology, numbers in single digit work, and these numbers are 1 to 9. So whenever there are compound number consisting of more than more than one digit, or we can say 2 or more digits, all the numbers or digits there are added together and converted into zeros. Zeros are not taken into consideration in calculations, but zero signifies uncertainty, indefinite. And because of the position, 5 number enjoys the position of balancing the numbers preceding to it and succeeding to it, because it is situated at the center of the numbers between 1 to 9. These numbers 1 to 9 are ruled by some planets. 1 is ruled by Sun, 2 is by Moon, 3 by Jupiter, 4 by Rahu, 5 by Mercury, 6 by Venus, 7 by Ketu, 8 by Saturn, 9 by Mars. And these numbers are uniquely called in the world of numerology. 1 is called as king or government, 2 as twin partner or diplomat, 3 king's advisor, counselors, 4 rule breaker, highly diplomatic person, 5 prince of Kumar, 6 minister, comfort giving persons, 7 spiritual guru, intuitive persons, 8 down to earth people of the society, servant, worker, and judiciary, 9 armed and police staff. When we take birth, we get the birth date of birth, and which is static in the number. This is a date of birth. This birth date consists of date, month, and year. Date and month may consist of single or double digit, but year consists of 4 digits. As per basic rule of the numerology, all the numbers are converted into single. So only single digits are considered in numerology. So here date, it is in single digit, it is taken as prime number. So date is considered as prime number of driver. So when it is in single digit, it is taken as usual. when it is in double digit, the numbers therein are added together. So for the native, this driver is 8 and date, month, and year all are added together, which is called life number of conductor. So prime number or driver, life number of conductor are two important numbers deduced from the birth date. These are all also static. Some other sub numbers are also deduced, like achievement number, which is deduced from date and month, angel number, which is deduced from year, and the year, all the numbers are added together, converted into single digit, and for the male it is subtracted from 11, and for the female it is added to 4. Similarly, achievement number which shows our personality, what will people look on us, or what we think impressions on people. So outward person. This is birth date gives inner personality, and birth date and month gives outer personality. So let us see what are the driver and conductor means. The driver means a reflection of our inner driver and personality characteristics. What fires us up and how we get to be. So just like vehicle, when the driver puts the ignition on, engine starts and engine fires up, thereafter the vehicle gets moving. Same thing happens with the practical life, respect to driver number. Driver number is a reflection of our inner driver and personality. And this, when invoked, fired up, and we get moving. Conductor number shows the role or purpose of life that we are being to fulfill. This is our motivational brand narrative. And angel number balances us with the optimal energies for achievement. So for this native, the driver is 8 and conductor is 10. There are two important numbers. One is master number. Whenever in any calculation 11, 22, 33 comes, you mention the master number, and when 13, 14, 16, 19, it comes, it is known as karmic depth number. For the native, this number is not appearing, but we must know what are these numbers. So master numbers are, this belongs to highly evolved souls. In the past life, person has learned the lessons and now have some more challenging lessons to learn. There is always a degree of nervous tension at the master numbers, which make it difficult to these people to achieve their aim and target. They should learn how to meet the challenge. Karmic depth number are 13, 14, 16, and 19. This represents station or challenges from past lives that must be addressed in the current lifetime to achieve spiritual growth and balance. If one is born on 13, 14, 16, or 19th of any month, or if this number appears in any numerological chart, it is believed to be carrying karmic debt from the previous incarnation. If 13 is there, it is often associated with laziness or misuse of power in a past life requiring a lesson, hard work, and responsibility. 14 is connected to the intelligence and lack of self-control, leading to a need for discipline, moderation, and responsibility. And 16 signifies the consequences of pride, arrogance, or a destructive nature, requiring humility and a focus on others. 19 relates to selfishness or a desire for absolute power, requiring the development of empathy and cooperation, and how to address these numbers. We have to confront the challenges, practice good karmas, embrace spiritual practices, and seek guidance of the gurus, numerologists, counselors. These are the effect of the past life, past birth, through karmic death. Now, angel number is calculated for the native. Angel number it is 5. So Conductor number is also 5, angel number is also 5. It is a numerical representation of our personal energy and its relationship with the environment. And personal driver number is 8, and for the native, this achievement number is also. This means the native is focused on achievement, financial security, and providing comfort for the family. This reflects outward personality, impressions we make on work. Now, these are the static numbers which are deduced from birth date. These are cannot change. But these matter because if driver and conductor is imbalanced, there will be a problem in life, hurdles, difficulties, and many more. Similarly, driver and conductor is very much balanced, but other dynamic numbers create. Here I would like to add that the static numbers are those which are gifted by the God and static. These cannot be changed, and dynamic numbers are those which are created by us and it can be changed. So whenever we bring some dynamic numbers out creating by ourselves, and these numbers generate energy which are inimical to this driver and conductor, then again the problem starts. So one must bear in the mind that whatever number the native brings, it must be trained to the driver and conductor. Here the driver is 8, conductor is 5. Since 5 number happens to be in the middle, so it is balanced. But if we bring any number, 1, say, then it becomes inimical to the driver. Similarly, 8 is enemy to the 8. This is also not good. Now we'll see dynamic numbers. The first and foremost dynamic number is the name number. You are surprised, isn't it? How a name can be numbered? Yes, because you are surprised because names are in alphabets. Yes, you are right. But these alphabets contain the numerical values, and whenever this birth number, the name, alphabets used in the name are replaced with the numbers, and then it is added together and converted into something. So this birth date relates to our respected Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and though his name is longer, but the people know him. The energy which he is getting is one not with the full name, rather with the Narendra Modi. And here I will you would like to see that the name number is also given 5. His name also starts with N, which is given 5. This is also beneficial for the data. In this way, name number can be arrived, city name or alpha numerals are there. This can be also converted into. Now we will do an exercise. What are basic numbers and what are repeating numbers for the data? This is a loso plate. You will draw this box. This loso plate contains 3:3 box. So 9 boxes are there. And in each box, one number is incorporated, written. And this is the permanent place of the number. You can draw the black box and do the exercise along with it. So here for the Narendra Modi, we will put the data here. So 17 is here, 1 is 7, thereafter 9 came, again 1 came, and 9 appearing. 5 appearing, 0 is 1. Now 8 is the sum total of the birth date, and date month in here is given 5. Name is also given 5. And angel number also 5. Now we will look into the chart analysis chart. what are the infections. Okay. So your 5 angel number, name number have not been taken. So if you see, four has been taken wrongly by the system. So this is wrong. So missing numbers are 4, 3, 2, and 6. And what are the impacts of these missing numbers? So you must keep it in mind whenever their number is missing, the native is not getting proper energy of those planets which are ruled by those numbers and the respective planets. Elements are also may be missing in the body. Simultaneously, there may be vastu dosa related to the numbers. So now we'll see what are those effects. This is not consultancy, rather this is an exercise. Southeast and east, southwest and northwest may have some vastu dosa. And this may be that native may not have wealth. Native health and family may be adversely affected. Marriage relationship may be adversely affected, and friends may be lesser in numbers. Broadly speaking, luck, money, discipline, self-worth, and power, knowledge, motivation, intuition, health planning, imagination, wisdom, past, marriage, love, relationship, sensitivity, intuition, mother, emotions, and children, creativity, disappointment, entertainment, future, spirituality, etc. These may be adversely affected. And the remedial measures are softwood and hardwood wood metal for 3 and 4, and earth metal as well as hard metal for 2 and 6. Now, what are the is intellectual number? Intellectual number is 66% because 2 boxes are filled in. Here 4 has been wrongly taken, that's why it is 66. Emotional plane is 66%, 2 boxes are filled in. Practical plane is here only what has been done. 4 instead of giving the prime number to 8, it has been taken as 4. So this is the wrong mistake. So practical plane is also 66%. Intellectual plane is 100%. 30%. But in thought plane we can say it is 0% because no 33%. Only one box is filled in. Willpower plane 100%. Action plane is 33%. And golden Raj Yoga is neither golden Raj Yoga nor silver Raj Yoga is born because of the missing numbers. So you will like to learn. Here I would like to say that driver and conductor must not contain any, the native must not have any inimical numbers, and the name must start with the must not start with the enemy number alphabets, as well as the name number should not be the enemy number of the driver and conductor. Here is the list of those numbers which I discussed. The first name letter must not be enemy to driver or conductor. These numbers are written against each number. For example, for 1 it is F, for P, for 5 it is done, for 6 it is LS, for 7 it is CLS and J, so on. Similarly, if you see the enemy numbers, you will find that some of the numbers are 4, 7, 8, and 9, which are enemy to itself. So these enemy numbers must not in the chart in order to lead a good life and for the newly born child. Name should be fixed. Correct name with the correct energy level should be fixed for the native so that it remains dynamic come static. Because name is the number which gives maximum energy throughout the life. And the missing numbers, this is the and the personal year is very, very important for the native. From today, his personal year is 8, which may not be good for the native because it slows down the result. Native has faced hard has led a hard life because 17 is there. 1 7, though he is very much leadership qualities there, spirituality is there, but the resultant effect is 8, which needs hard work and patience to get the result. Thereafter, once it stood up, no one can let him down. So birth number is 5 at the beginning. This personal year is calculated by replacing the original birth year with the current. And then all the numbers are added together, and the resulting number in single digit is known as personal year. And what are the effects of this personal year? 8. Auspicious year for politicians, social workers, and people involved in the iron and steel industry. It brings the opportunity to start a new venture, a year for gaining victory over enemies and in lawsuits. A time to gain success in worldly matters. One should try to use his creative energies. Its right uses will bring good luck. Good year for becoming independent and relying on one's own resources and judgment. Caution. Poor in area of health. Avoid stress, anxiety, and excitement. Increase in intakes of juices and spices, which clean blood and strengthen the heart. Use pearl powder, cooked biscuit, and powder blue sapphire needles. And current dasa is the native is going on. He is of Mercury and Sun. Will end on 26 September 2026. With this, the presentation comes to the second part. Here, days auspiciousness as per Numerology. Earlier, we discussed that the 8 number is the enemy to the 8 itself. And today's laws in past, in all the presentations since 1st of September, I've been telling that in September 2025, all the newly born child will have same prime number and life number. I mean driver and conductor. And 8 is not playing with anyone. Rather, it has you can neutral relationship with few numbers, and those numbers are 5, 6, 7. I mean that this today, the people born on 5, 14, 23, 6, 15, 24, 7, 16, 25 of any month will have normal days. The rest of the numbers will have tough days today because prime number people 1, 2, 3, 4 are highly inimical to these 8, and number 8 and 9 are also inimical to these numbers. So five, altogether, we can say 6 numbers are out of 9 are inimical to the 8 numbers. And that's why today the days to be cautious, over cautious, and particularly take care in day-to-day activities, health, and do not make arguments. Keep away, keep yourself from arguments, unnecessary arguments, and rash trade. Thanking you. With this presentation, the presentation comes to an end. Thank you for watching. If you're watching for the first time, subscribe the channel and press the notification icon so that you can get the notification of all our posts. And finally, you will get the benefit of the post. Request all subscribers, new as well as old, to share this with your friends, colleagues, and relatives, as well as well wishers, so that this number reaches to each person, each house, each family, and at least each family has a one numerologist who can find out, locate the numbers which are imbalanced and do the remedial measures and move itself instead of running hither and thither in the present past life and wasting the hard-earned money. With this, now I will close. Tomorrow I will be coming with the new presentations. Until then, take care. Have a good day.